Greetings, everybody. My name is Christian Zilovitz, and I am a queer-identified trans man. I am 47 years old. I started life as a seemingly heterosexual female who dated boys and married a boy, as a matter of fact, who I went to school with, and got married, got divorced, came out, started dating women at age 27-ish, and after several years of that, I also realized that, oh my gosh, I'm actually trans. And so that was 27, and at 36, I came to grips with the fact that I was transgender, and I realized it had been building for a few years. But I also spiritually knew right away that I identify as male. Now it's time to use the men's restroom, and that it felt spiritually right to me. I firmly believed that I should be starting hormones in about 7 months, and then I wanted to have chest surgery by the end of the following summer, and I did both of those things. So I had chest surgery in Seattle in 2006. I started hormones in 2006, the first day of winter, 2006, and I had chest surgery the following September 5th in 2007 in Seattle, where I had come out. And fast forward, hormones were working. I was a teacher, and I had quit teaching right as I had started transition. The two were not connected, but I was really grateful they were. And then a year and a half later, I got offered a teaching job, and I went back to teaching. And one of the things that's challenging for me is that I was now stealth again, where I was kind of out as kind of a butch woman educator. Now I was stealth as a trans man, and I realized that that was really damaging for me. We had, my wife and I got together as I was transitioning, and she is a femme lesbian, and I'm just her special man. And we have 2 children. They are 8 and 5.5, and we now live in Atlanta, Georgia. And after spending a year at home with the kids and then working in a small school, and essentially being asked not to come out as trans because it kind of crossed that personal professional line, according to the person that I, was working for, who was lovely, by the way, and is one of my biggest advocates. I said, my dream school is to open a school that is free of homophobia and transphobia, where all of my experience is honored, and so that I am not invisible. And I can tell you, as a trans man who also works with trans youth and other LGBT and allied youth, educators, and families, I am so grateful to be doing what I'm doing today and talking to all of you. And we are everywhere, and I think that's the most important part to remember. We are everywhere. You are never alone. And if you are even slightly on a gender spectrum, there is always somebody out there who will talk to you, including me. And so I send love to all of you. And I am Christian Zilovitz. I am in Decatur, Georgia. I am a trans man. I'm from Saraville, New Jersey. And I'm the director and co-founder of Pride School Atlanta. And as part of our work, we educate, connect, and support people wherever they are. And one of my children may turn out to be trans. I don't know yet in the long run, but I'm really getting a feel for what it's like for all the other parents that I work with. And it's a tough road, no matter how your kid identifies. But when they're trans, there are so many things you worry about when you send them to school. And right now, most of the time, I don't have to worry about my child. And I don't have to worry about when I go to work, because I'm never going to hear somebody call me it at my job. And I want that for every youth, educator, and parent wherever they go. And that includes everybody in a school building and everybody in any building for that matter, that they are always treated with respect. And so that's enough out of me. I really appreciate the opportunity to tell a little bit of my story, and I'm sticking to it. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me, Christian@prideschoolattlanta.org. Have an excellent night, everybody. Thanks.